We're talking about an elevated environment in hospitality. So hospitality is anything from hotels to restaurants to catering to anything like that. Anytime where you're helping take care of somebody. And hospitality is this. Hospitality is having people over to your home. So when you have a business of hospitality, you have to be consistent and predictable. If you're, did you hear it all the time in the restaurant business? You have to make mac and cheese the same way today as you are 5 years from now because so-and-so loves mac and cheese and they always have to be consistent. And in your processes, you have to be consistent in how you deal with people. There's not enough people in Birmingham for me to have a sustainable business by serving everybody once. Liz has got to talk to me about Susan. That's got to talk to me about Jim. I've got to have referral and I got to have repeat business. So, if I'm predictable and consistent, I can almost guarantee that I can get that. So one of the things, because some of the things that we need to do, we're just going to bullet point these out, is number one, meet your deadlines. If you have a deadline that you have to meet by getting someone a quote or whatever, be early. Always be early on your deadlines if you can. If something happens and something's come up, communicate. Hey, I'm not gonna be able to get this to you by 3, but I'll have it to you first thing in the morning, whatever. So meet all your deadlines, okay? The next thing is always answer level-headedly or always answer in a calm state. My wife is a volleyball coach, and when she has issues, she always tells the client, the players and the parents to have a 24-hour rule. If you're frustrated about something, wait 24 hours. I always can't do that with clients, but if I can, I do, because I don't want to answer out of impulse because I'm frustrated because they said something that made me frustrated. They frustrated one of my clients, one of my team members. So I want to answer level-headedly. The next thing is the way to stay predictable and consistent is to always have a process that's repeatable. When you're doing your prep list or your packing list or your quotes, go through the same process so that you can stay consistent and predictable. Because if you have that process and you don't vary from that process, it's more likely that you are going to be successful in those things. The next thing is confirm. You always need to confirm. Hotels, like again, hotel people, restaurant people, catering people, anything hospitality, confirm this, confirm that. So a great example is not long ago, we had an event for about 150 people, and our lead planner called 2 days ahead of time and said, hey, Susie, we just want to make sure that you've got the so-and-so and the so-and-so and this. Susie didn't have all that. For some reason, she missed that in the contract. And so we confirmed, praise God, we were able to fill it and get it taken care of. And my planner came to me, she's like, what do I do? I was like, hey, don't talk to her about the problem. Go to her with the solution. You were right by confirming, but go to them and help them, give them a solution as opposed to just tell them what the problem is. Every client is different, and you have to treat them different. That doesn't mean that your process has to be different, but you have to also know that every client's different. And if you can be consistent and you can have a repeatable process in the hospitality world, you can go a long way.